Kurumjari Vanakkam Namaste. Today I'm going to talk about the 12 houses in one's Rasi, okay, in one's birth chart. So when we say about the 12 houses, all of us do have 12 houses, even yours and mine. And the houses starts counting from your Lagna house. So how to identify Lagna? We'll see it. Definitely, I'll explain it to you. First, let us try to understand what are these 12 houses trying to convey meaning to us. The first house means who am I? So it is about the self. What is my personality? How is my bodily structure? How do I live my life? How do I think? So that will be decided by the first house. So the second house is what I have. What I have means it's all about the wealth accumulation. How much wealth can I accumulate in this life? Do I have savings? And how is my family? And like my family values and the speech, my communication, that will be decided by the second house. The third house is about, like I mean, my courage level. So what I do, the effort, how much effort am I doing? Am I putting it? Am I procrastinating it? Do I have the courage to do? Do I have the skills? How are my siblings? That will be decided by the third house. The placement of third house, the lord of third house. And the fourth house is about where I belong. Where I belong is about my home. My mother is the one with whom I have the most comfortable space for many of us. So we say that mother's position is also mother's blessings, mother's like health. Everything can be seen from the fourth house placement. So fourth house is about our comfort, our mother, our home environment that will be seen in the fourth house. Fifth house is what I create. It means the talent. What talent do I have? How do I like? I mean, what kind of creativity level a person has, and also about the child. The child is created or born through us, so it means what I create a child, and what kind of baggage do I carry from the past life. So the past life karma that also can be seen in the fifth house, especially the good karma. We can see it. Sixth house is what I fight. So normally we fight for against our disease, to fight, to have a good life, okay, to have a good healthy life. So the sixth house is normally about what I fight. It's about the disease, as well as if I have taken a loan, we try to clear it off. So debts, we will try to see, the debts will be seen in the sixth house. And competition, any kind of competition is a fighting. So when the graha or when the planets are properly placed about the sixth lord or in the sixth house, you will be able to win the competition also. The competitive exams, you'll be able to clear it easy. So the sixth house is also about the competition. Seventh house, who I join. So who I join is a partner. So whom do we say is a partner in our life? It's our spouse. So he or she, the one with whom we decide to live throughout our life. So that will be seen as per the seventh house placement. So seventh house is all about our marriage partner and also about the business partner. If you want to do business, you want to join hands with your friends or your relatives, that kind of partner is also seen in the seventh house. Eighth house. Eighth house is about what transforms me. So the transformation process happens in the eighth house. Eighth house decides or help in predicting about the transformation. Is there a sudden transformation, sudden loss, sudden gains that can be seen in the eighth house, and also about one's longevity of life. How much longer life am I going to live can also be seen in the seventh house. So seventh house is about the house of transformation, the house of sudden loss, sudden gain, as well as the learning of occult science. You might be getting interested if you are listening this video till here. It shows that you are having an interest towards the occult science. That itself is influenced by your eighth house placement, occult science study. Ninth house. Ninth house is about what I receive as a blessings. Okay, so the blessings which I get it from my fathers and from the luck. What we have as a luck. See, if two persons are putting the same effort, one may get the results faster, another one may be getting a little delayed. So, and that is decided based on, are they lucky? Sometimes luck does require to be favored. So ninth house decides about our father's blessings, our almighty blessings, and the luck factors. The ninth house, tenth house is about the house of profession. So tenth house is what are you known for in the society? Okay, so it's about your status. What profession do you have? how people see you in the society as a profession. That can be seen in the 10th house. So 10th house is mostly about the career, your profession, what kind of profession you do it. And the 11th house is the house of gain, what I gain. Okay, what I gain means about if I put an effort, if you and me put the same effort together, if you are getting the return higher than me, that means that your 11th house is better. So 11th house is about the house of gain. And the 12th house is what I release. It's about the moksha. Moksha means what I try to release from my life, liberate from my life. Sometimes it also explains, and sometimes it is an indication of the house of, you know, going to jail, or about the hospital expenses. Any kind of expenses is seen in the 12th house. And also about the sleep patterns, that is also decided by the 12th house. So by explaining all these 12 houses, I am pretty sure that you might be having some awareness about what these 12 houses are trying to convey to us. So to reiterate again, so all these 12 houses, the first house is who I am. The second house is what I have. The third house is what I do. The fourth house is where I belong to. Fifth house is what I create, my talent. Sixth house is what I fight for, the challenges I fight for, the deaths, the disease, the kind of competition. That is sixth house. Seventh house is who I join with, my partner, my business partner, my spouse. Eighth house is what transforms me. So the transformation process is happening in the eighth house. It also indicates about the life longevity as well as the sudden gains and sudden losses. Okay, and the ninth house is about what guides me, whether I get the blessings from my father, from the Almighty, whether do I have the luck to undergo certain steps in my life or not. 10th house is what do I known for in the society? What is my status? What kind of profession do I have? And the 11th house is what I gain from the effort what I have put. And the 12th house is what I believe, the liberation part. Okay, so with this, I'm very sure that you might have gained some insights from this small recording. Thank you so much and love you all. Happy learning.